Welcome back to Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered 2026 blind playthrough.
No touching the locks.
This guard is up my butt, and I have to get this guy to talk to me, but I have to get arrested. That's what I'm figuring out. So look how close this guard's following me.
No touching the locks.
I think I'll just steal something out of this barrel. A cheese
Stop
wedge.
right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail. Serve your time peaceably and pay your debt to society.
That was pretty funny. I went to jail for a cheese wedge.
By the way the guards tossed you in here, I can see you're no friend of theirs. If the guards don't like you, then I probably will.
So why don't you just tell me and save us both a heap of trouble?
Yeah, sure. And I suppose I just end up rotting while you spend it all? Forget it.
You're gonna end up rotting here anyway, you idiot.
Look, you horse's ass. I never trusted city guardsmen. Never. So I'm definitely not gonna start trusting you, Terrelius.
Suit yourself. Enjoy your stay.
By the way the guards tossed you in here, I can see you're no friend of theirs. I suppose I can trust you. In fact, maybe you can help me with a bit of a problem, and make some money for yourself in the process. I'm in here for the long haul. They got me for murder, even though I didn't do it. Once the Count makes a ruling, there's no way it's changing. I owe all of this to that heartless, treacherous witch, Arnora. You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. I was betrayed, stabbed in the back. I'm in here and Arnora's out there, living in my house. We were doing petty crimes all over Cyrodiil. Small scores, 10 gold here, 25 there. Nothing big enough to have them investigate you. Then along comes Arnora with a plan to waylay a tax shipment headed for the Imperial City. We're talking serious gold, complete with armed escorts. I told her she was crazy, but she insisted. Women have a way of getting men to do what they want. So we did it. We ambushed the shipment. In the process, Arnora killed a guard. I told her to be careful and just knock them out, but she didn't listen. We then buried the gold in the woods. Then she disappears to get supplies. Suddenly, the campsite gets raided by the Bruma City Guard. There's no way they could have found us. Oh, there's no doubt she tipped them off. But I was one step ahead. I had moved the loot while she was away. My final revenge. Or was it? I'll tell you. I want Arnora dead. That's right, I said dead. She took my life away, and now I want hers taken as well. You do this for me, and you get the gold. All of it. All I need is proof is that damn amulet she always wears. Show that to me, and the money's yours. You want the gold? Finally, a chance for revenge. Die, cur! Just warming up, you pathetic worm! By the... Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. That's too bad. Okay.
I have to redo that. I accidentally hit the guard, so I'm going to reload.
Don't get too close to the prisoners. Don't get too close to the prisoners. Prisoners may not accept gifts. Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law in my wa- Serve your time. By the way, the guards tossed. If the guards don't like you, then I probably will.
We'll save us both a heap of trouble.
Yeah, sure. And I suppose I just end up rotting while you spend it all? Forget it.
You're gonna end up rotting here anyway, you idiot.
Look, you horse's ass. I never trusted city guardsmen. Never. So I'm definitely not gonna start trusting you, Terrellius.
Suit yourself. Enjoy your stay.
By the way, the gu- I suppose I'm in... You want... little... in the... Then... Oh, that... You do... You want the gold? Finally, a chance for revenge.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
You're pathetic.
Yeah, I decided not to get involved that time. Last time I hit the guard and... Well, you saw what happened.
Welcome back to the world, convict. So, how could you stand sharing a cell with that? So he told you another one of his tall tales. I hope you didn't believe him. What's he got in store for me? He sent you to kill me, is that it? What if there was another way? What if he thought I was dead? but I wasn't. Then he'd tell you the location of the gold. What did he need as proof? That fetcher. He knows this is the only heirloom I have left from my family. Only he would stoop so low. Look, I know you could just kill me where I stand. But what if I gave you the... You kill me here and now. And as far as the town guard is concerned, it's a crime. I knew you'd make the smarter decision. Take my amulet to him. Get the gold and bring half of it back here to me. If you don't come back, I'll let the guards in on our plan. You'll be hunted all over Cyrodiil. You don't want that, do you? I don't think so. Good luck. I warn you, don't cross me.
So, what do I do here? I'm very curious to know. I don't like her. I want to double cross her in the worst way, but I guess let's see how much gold it is. Oh, I forgot to grab the amulet.
How are you?
Hi.
Evening. Hail and welcome, friend. Hail!
Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering?
Hail!
I haven't got all day. No touching the locks. Get too close to prisoners. No touching the...
Show me the proof. So, she's dead, eh? Finally. Finally, someone has wiped that stupid, smug grin off her face. Good, good. Well, you did your part of the bargain, now I'll do mine. The gold is buried outside the walls of Bruma, near the North Gate. Goodbye. I don't expect to be seeing you anytime soon. If I were you, I'd get out of Bruma fast before the guards catch on that she's dead.
Prisoners may not accept gifts. Nope.
Hi there.
Greetings.
I'm here for Jorunder's gold, and you're my only loose end. I've been hoping you really should be more careful when you talk in the dungeons. I've taken care of Honora. She won't be around to point the finger, and Jorunder's not going.
Ha! You'll never take me!
My pleasure, really. How are you?
The children are starving. Please help.
See anything you like? What can I interest you in? A good price for a good customer. A fun. That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of gold. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
There's something strange about Ida Vlad. I heard she was climbing up the challenge.
See anything you like? Let's do business. You drive. Thank you. Come again. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Coin.
Hello! I've killed far worse than you.
Have you seen Orinter and Elanwe recently? They're always together.
It's clear that they're in love. Good for them.
A coin
Yes.
for an old
There are
beggar.
lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch.
Can you help me, please? I'm Tavella Lethandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I am sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Rice, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do. Yes, my husband is the Rice Lethandis. Have you heard of him? You haven't? That's strange. Rythe is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the Great Forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze. That's a silly notion, of course, but it just goes to show the attention to detail Reith uses when he paints. Yes, Reith likes to work in his studio with the door locked so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep, but 2 days ago he didn't come out at all. At first I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with the key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please, help me find Reith. I love him dearly, and I am so worried. Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Reith's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much. Do be careful.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament. I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint. I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like. Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works? The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I'd like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back. The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful. I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece. Be cautious, friend. Let me go paint us a way out of here. Good work. Now I can paint. Follow me. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me. Safe journey, Sergio.
Please. By the nine divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me!
That didn't take
Please,
long.
share the hospitality of our home. Safe travels, Mathera. This is your last warning. Get out, or I'll call the guards and have you arrested.
Please share the hospitality of our home. Get out before I call the guards.
Stay away!
So what's the news from Greyland? Any luck taking down Lenavo? You've done it! I can't even begin to thank you enough. By the Divines, I salute you in the name of the Legion. Here is your well-earned reward.
A coin for an old beggar?
Yes?
See anything you like? Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. A good price for a good customer. That seems a fair price. A fine transaction. You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? Thank you. Come again. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Greetings.
Have you shopped at the Gilded Corral?
The King and Queen is a nice place. The Merlins treat everyone. Can you spare a coin?
What is it? Well, well, if it isn't the... Chateau hide you. You are the... I don't know much about that ghost, but each night he wanders the shore of Nibbin Bay. If you're interested, you may want to see Gilgonder in that silver home on the water. When it comes to local legends, He's the best source in town. Shadow hide you.
How are you?
Good afternoon. Fine.
Be seeing you. Well met.
Hello. I used to think you were a hero, a holy knight and all that. I guess I should have known better. The Watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from, or why he looks so sad. I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, sure as clockwork, he appears at Bunwatch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay. He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map. Be seeing you.
I was once the man known as Grantham Blakely. Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please, release me.
Hello.
Have you seen Veron Vemori recently?
Hi there.
Good day. Sure, I know what that is. Any sailor worth his weight in sea salt could tell you. The mouth of the Panther is what they call the delta where the Panther River meets Nibbin Bay. It got its name from the pointed rocks that jut out of the water there. Sort of look like teeth. Mouth, panther, teeth, get it? Ships are always careful to stay away from it, especially when it's foggy on the bay. The rocks would tear right through a ship's hull like parchment. Be glad to. Here, let me have your map, and I'll mark the spot for you. Farewell.
How are you?
Better. How about you?
Thanks for watching.